So now we got the stream all going and everything. So I think today it might be oh God might be best to start that tuner build. Now I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do the makeshift Supra or the Eclipse or the Skyline, but um, as you can tell, this is a makeshift R34, which I'm going to probably end up using. It's here, so um, I think we're gonna end up doing this. So what I'm going to do, like there's nothing in here, no steering wheel, nothing. So let's go ahead and stick this into the car wash. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good wash. I mean, at least it has the wheels. Let's go ahead and stick this into the BMW. I gotta put the BMW out there. I think it's out here. Yeah. No, I have to go put that in the parking. Unless I lost it, I'm not sure. It's on here, but I'm not so sure where it's at. So, we're going to start off with taking off all these body panels, because I really hope that you can actually put a welder. Okay, let's bring that over, Command B. Let's bring that over to, so we can just do everything at once. Let's go ahead and fix it. Okay, let's go ahead and take off the hood. Let's go ahead and wash the inside. I like how it's all black inside. Let's go into this. So we can put on parts. Yes. Okay, so that's good. So let's go ahead and stick this back. This back. So after, I'm hoping I can have enough time, but after I do this, I am going to see if I can't make some kind of exotic or something like that, if they have something like that. So let's go ahead up and raise it. Let's go ahead and take this. B. Let's go ahead and drain. Okay, there's no oil in it. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and prop it back down. Oh yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. Um. So before we start again, let's go ahead and sell everything. So we got the engine, this crap. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring over the engine crane. Let's go ahead and lift that out of there. Use gearbox. Okay. Whoopsie. I gotta pick up the gearbox. Oh, I thought it was just an engine block. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this thing out. Let's take out the drivetrain first. Let's go ahead and throw this thing out. Now we can probably take it out. So I'm hoping these. Oh, okay. I'm hoping that we can put in a lot of. I'm hoping we can put in some kind of turbo because I want to put a turbo into it. So let's figure out car status. Score the engine. So we can do the 16, the DOHBO2 turbo. So that's the inline 6. So yeah, we can do the turbo version. But pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, it's like an RB26. So I think I might actually end up keeping this the blue color. I do like this blue. And then we can put like maybe some nice chrome wheels on it, kind of like Paul Walker's Blue Skyline from the fourth movie. I think this will make it look really clean with a nice coat paint on it. So before we start doing anything, we're gonna start going off and taking all of these off. So let's start with the tires. I think I just might do the whole undercarriage first, just so we can get this out of the way. Okay, we got the tires. So let's add everything, or hold on. Because I think I still have, yeah, good. Okay. So we got a clean thing. Let's do this. Let's do this. This. Oh, that was the first time. We got all of that. So, we got all this. Let's do the front end link. Hey. Okay. We can't stick this out yet. I'm still gonna do like 20 small bushings and do this. Okay. Oh god, she's so rusty. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll have cap. We'll have bearing. This. Thank you. Okay. Got this tire rod. So, of course, it's all rusted on. So let's do this, this, and then this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we got this outer tire rod. We got this inner tire rod. We'll finally take the steering rack out. We can take out this front knuckle. And we can take this thing out. So the anatomy of like a whole entire car. Rubber bushing. Oh, that's the first time a bushing bolt was all rusted. Okay. 3. Okay, now we can take this out. Okay, front is done. Let's go here in the back. Okay, so we got that. Where's my cursor? Right there. Do the brake caliper. That. Rear drive axle. Wheel hub bearing. Wheel hub 3. So now we can do these, the rubber bushings. There's suspension arm. So nice that this thing ain't. So we can do the rear shock absorber cap, rear spring, also the rear spring. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Small rubber bushing. The rear shock absorber. Sway bar Emily. Let's see what else. This. Go back over here. We have a small rubber bushing. We can take out. Oh, we need this. Okay, we can finally take this out. Okay, let's go ahead and jump over to the other side. Put these out. Add 2 parts. Parts. Add 2 parts. Squeaky. And we can do this. I think it's kind of cool. We got this. We got this. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, I got one, so it should be fine. I already know to get 2. It just makes everything all easier. Okay. What else? I can do this. Everything's all rusted on. What else can I grab? Rubber bushing. I'm just gonna probably end up like doing 20 of all the bushings, just so I can have them. Because you got a lot of the bushings. Okay. I'll take this out. Take out this bushing here. Take that out, and then we should be able to start taking these out. I know, like, we'll probably need 20 of the regular bushings at least. There's already 8 of them go up in the front and rear cross members, and then you have bushings for the knuckle links and everything. And you should be able to take this out. Okay, cool. It's got no gas tank, I noticed. So I don't know if you could hear my cat, but she's being a love bug today, right now. I don't know why. Okay, so I hope I can actually do a different body kit on it. So if I can put wings onto it, uh, yeah. Okay, so let's go up in here. Let's do. Okay, hi. Okay. Okay, let's open up the shopping list. Let's do brake calipers. We can do 4. Um, got that. Brake pads. 4 brake pads. Hey, wheel hub cap. I think I'm gonna do 4 because I never I never keep track of how many of these I actually need. Brake disc. We can do 2. The wheel hub bearing, of course, 4, not 20. I did last time. The front wheel hub, the 2. The front, yeah, need 2 of these. Sway bar, front end link. We're gonna need 2 of these. Front shock absorber. We'll need 2. Front spring, 2. I might do like a blue and white on those. Well, at least on these. Front starter cap, low suspension arm, 2. Outer tie rod, 2. Inner tie rod, 2. Front steering knuckle, 2. Steering rack, 1. Front sway bar, 1. Rubber bushing, 20 of these. 1 of these. Rear drive axle, 2 of these. Brake discs, 2. 2. Rear suspension arm. We're going to need 2 of these. Rear 2. Rear spring 2. Spring cap 2. Rear suspension arm 2. 2. Sway bar and link. We're going to need 2 of these. Rear suspension arm, of course, 2. 2. Probably don't need a whole lot of these because I think we only need like 6 or 8 of them or something. 2. 1. Suspension cross member. So I think there might be a couple of things I might have missed actually. figure that out. So let's go into here. Let's get this cross member in. All these rubber bushings. Oh, right here. Duh. See, I still have to like invert my analog controls. On my right one, on my right stick, you move the cursor, but on the left stick, you move the camera. And I don't like that. We gotta put in the steering rack just so we can get those in. Let's get the sway bar in. Okay. Let's do inner tie rod. And then we should put in this. Yes. We can put in these. Outer tie rod. Okay. So let's jump over onto this other side. This side. So I had to do that. Let's put in this. Oh, where's my cursor? Right there. I don't know why my cursor always wants to go out of bounds. Got this. Right there. I think we got all that sort of done. So let's go ahead and I guess let's put the rest of this stuff in. Wheel hub bearing. Let's put in the cap. Ventilated disc. Brake pads and then calipers. Oh shit! No, I forgot about those. Damn it! I always forget about those. And then, am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. This one, or for the shocks, so I have to redo the shocks. So go up in here and do the rest. Up in here. When I get everything done in here, I think I just might. That's what I should do. I just wanted to get everything on. We're gonna recolor the brake calipers. But for now, I just want to get all the new stuff in here. And then delete all the old stuff out of my inventory. And then move on to the engine build. And then start coloring some things and okay, that's good. Let's go back over to here. Let's do this side first. That's the closest. Let's do the bushing. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go over too much. Put this sway link bar. Let's go ahead and get this in. Let's get the rubber bushing in there. Okay. let's do that. I have to put the other one on the other. No, I guess not. Let's get this in. This in. This in. So I'm not too worried about. Oh, I forgot to put it in the bushings. I'm not too worried about recoloring the rear springs and everything because mostly don't see these ones. One, two, and we'll jump over here. 3 and 4. Okay. So I think we got everything up in here, I think, except for let's go ahead and make sure, double check. Okay, yeah, so that's all good. So we can jump ourselves back over this way, and then we can start looking the rest of this in. So let's get this in. Let's get this little thing in. Let's get this bottom piece. Let's get this in. I feel like there's something. Oh, that's right. Duh. I keep forgetting about the damn bushings. I'm like, we're missing something here. I bought 2 of these, right? Man, I bought 2 of these. And then this piece. And then do this. Okay, I think that's pretty much good. So, let's get this in. Go ahead and get this in. Let's go ahead and get this in. Brake pads. I gotta do this. Okay, we gotta put in the drive axle. And that's good. Let's pop up over here. To this side again. Okay, let's get this bearing in there. Let's get this other rear drive axle. Let's get this. The most unfun part of this entire build is the whole undercarriage. Like this, like this is just like so tedious to do. So might as well just do it the first time, and then just kind of like hope for the best. So let's go ahead and get those shocks painted. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and make this blue. Okay. Go ahead and make this one blue as well. then the springs we'll do a white. I don't know that one and then that one. You can see all the little cuts and everything in the. Almost looks like granite for some reason. It's weird. Um, that's right. I do this. Let's go ahead and join this, this. Okay. Start off with this one. Now I should be able to put that swayboard and link. And that should be good for this. Yeah, I really want to do a truck. Like some kind of truck. So that's pretty much done. So what I actually want to do this time around, something a little bit different, is actually get the tires. Let's get the tires first. So let's go up into here. Oh, there's some bushes. We got the 245 40 18s. So 18. Okay, 18-inch rims. Let's go over here. So we're figuring that we could do. Where's those rims at? Where did I see those rims? There was actually a really nice pair of rims I found. I was looking at them too. Where did they go? See, these rims are not bad. I like these rims right here. And maybe we can do like a different color for them. There was a set of rims that I ended up finding that were actually really nice. They could have been something else, though. And I just saw them as a different. Oh, right there. I found them. Right here. These ones. These are like those BBSs. So we'll do 4 and then the 18-inch. Okay, so let's go and get these painted. Yeah, these are calls for 18, right? Yeah. I don't want to do like a white, but maybe like a chrome or a metallic. Or if I can even. Oh, yes. Oh, straight up, yes. So, oh, we're gonna do these white. So that's actually really cool, the black, and then you actually have like bead locks on them. Well, makeshift bead locks, but yeah, that's yeah. These are actually like the standard rims for. I think they're W Works or BBSs or some shit like that. But yeah, I did not know that they had these rims in here. So an actual pair of rims that's actually good. I mean, I did not see that they had these. Because if you guys don't know, like these, you can get these in Need for Speed and everything like that. Like these, if you guys ever played Payback, these are the rims that are on Tyler's Skyline. And good thing I actually do like these rims. But the white beadlock looking things just kind of make this. Okay, I got all four done. So I think I might do a little bit of a different thing with that with the car. So what did I say? 240 or 145, I think. 245 40s. Let's do a race tire. Do a 18s, 245 40. I got those, right? I got them. Yeah, cool. Front parts. Oh, look at those. Just murdered out. You got those white beads. Actually, since we have that, this makes me want to paint the car white, actually. And I figured out how to. I actually figured out how to do a thing. I'm gonna do it. Now let's go ahead and balance them. So now I have to figure out what color I want to make the parts on the engine. Maybe a subtle black and white type things. Do I have any more? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, before we do that, damn it, I should have took off the brake calipers. So I think we're just gonna make those white. So do it white. Even though like they look more gray than anything. That's a factory. Current color, factory color. We'll do that. Can I like make it more white? No, that's about the whitest I can go with this. Kind of sucks, but and this one. I think I should have gotten all four. Let me just make sure. Yeah, yeah. I should have. I should have just grabbed those off when I came to do the rims. So let's go ahead and install the brake calipers. I mean, man, they're not white, but they are better, I'd say. Just like a factory charcoal gray looking thing. Okay, so now we got all that. Let's go ahead. Oh, no, not that. Let's go ahead and move this into the paint shop. And then we're just gonna straight up do the all white. Let's let's check out the factory colors. Of course. What about liveries? We got that. Interesting color. Oh, oh, okay. I actually like that. I actually like that. So let's save off on doing that. Oh, oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Okay, so let's move the car back over to the lift. So now let's get these wheels on. Oh, dude, look at those. The one thing about this game is that you can't actually go and just like drive around, which kind of sucks. Instead of having to go and put all of these in and everything. Yeah, those are nice. Kind of weird. I should have made them like at least a not a 40s, but a maybe 35, just so the tires weren't so may, but I guess that's the whole thing. So let's go ahead and I don't think I have anything less except for all these bushes. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell everything. Let's go ahead and sell this, all of this. Okay. So let's go into here. Oh, that's the interior. No. Let's go into the assemble mode. Let's get this, these, this, this, these, this, these. Oh, it's got a little teeny tiny dip on it. Okay, so let's go on the body tuning. This is the Rubicon. Yes. So we'll do this, 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 this. Trunk B, but we are going to close. Let's go back and then do the regular body. Let's see what's in here. So that kind of sucks. You can't do any of that, but I am going to do this, these, and then let's do the doors, the windows, the front fenders, this window, the rear window, windshield. Okay, I think I got everything. And then let's go back into the add-ons, and then we can grab this one, this, this, and this, and see how any of these look. So first, let's stick this on first, because I wanted to see. Okay, so you can't really. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, yep, I knew it. Yeah, that makes it nice. But can can we? No, we can't. So I'm still not entirely sure how that whole thing works. Assemble mode. Let's go ahead and stick this on. Go ahead and throw the door on. Let's go ahead and stick this on. Bumper. This. I can throw in windows. This one on. And then these. Yeah, those other ones, I'm not sure. I got these. I don't know about that. I don't know about this front bumper. Oh, let's. I don't know if this is a roof scoop or a hood scoop. Let's figure it out. So it is a yeah, that's even better. So I don't like this bumper. So let's go back into the body shop. We got this front bumper. And then let's go to the regular. Let's try this one out. See how that looks. Let's go back. Let's throw that off. Okay, yeah, that looks way better. That looks way, way better. Assemble mode. Let's get the windshield in. Got all of these. Okay, so let's go. Let's bring over the window tint. So first, let's do all. Oh, right there. Let's go back to the windshield and make it less. So just so you can actually see out of the damn thing. Let's go ahead and move equipment. Okay, now let's go take this back into the body shop. Okay, so let's go ahead and repaint this. So we're gonna paint it all white. And then we're gonna go over here. Yeah, I'd like the gray. The gray just makes it so much. Okay, so we're gonna move this car out into the garage. So we're going ahead, take off the trunk, or the hood and the trunk. If you guys watched my stream last night, I built this thing. It's a sub 10-second dragster. I can drag monster. The whole hood, engine, one race seat, all of that sort of stuff. Just monster drag tires in the back. Okay, where are we going? Over here. It's weird. Oh, there's my car. Oh, this one at least. So, let's actually move this one over to garage entrance A. there we go. BMW makeshift R34. I have to take this into the shop so I can figure out what's going on with it. Because when I was running it on the track, it was pulling to the right, so I think I might have fucked up the shock in there or something. Okay, so let's go to the paint shop. Now, I don't know if I should make this into, well, colors might contradict each other actually. So let's go ahead and paint this black. And then we'll take this. Oh, but it makes the wing black though. Yeah, screw it. It might kind of contradict the gray. Oh, so I'm doing birdies. Might contradict them. We'll just have to find out. So let's throw this on. And then just throw this on. You know, that's not half bad. If I'm going to be honest. I mean, man. I think just, I don't know, man. Okay, let's go. Let's get back into the paint shop. I'm keeping the black hood, so I can take off the hood. Well, we're gonna redo this. I don't like the... Okay, let's do... Go back over here. So yeah, it does make it gray. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and pop the hood back on. We got that black hood. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this back into the garage. Yeah. So it's time for the engine. So we can do the i60 HCB U2 turbo. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see what I have. Okay, let's sell all of these. not sure if I just sold that. No, okay. So, I think maybe like a black and white will do this good, I think. Let's go up into here, let's paint. Okay. Apparently I didn't. Oh shit. Um. Okay. That's weird. Thought I bought the engine block. Back. Towards. Now I bought it. So I'm thinking that we can do possibly like a really dark gray. A dark gray, but maybe like right there. We can do like a dark gray and white. Just to complement the car a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna look good. So let's go ahead and rotate it. Go ahead and buy the crankshaft. And then let's get the pistons. We'll do 6. I come up here and buy piston rings. So I think I might change up the look of the warehouse too. Shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 of those. These little things. 6 of those. So we got the pistons, the crankshaft bearing cap. 5, 6. I think 6. And then the rod cap, also 6. Nope, needed 5, that's right. For these things. Hell, I bought 6 anyway. Oh, right there. by the oil pan. Actually, let's go and color that real quick. Huh, that's lighter than I actually wanted it to be, but, well, I guess it would look nice, I guess. Let's twist this thing up. So I'm going to stop right here. I have to use the bathroom real quick. It might take a minute, but I will Okay, so I have returned. Alrighty. Let's start off with this. We'll do the headers, water pump, alternator, power steering pump. And we'll do the oil filter last, and the fuel filter. So let's go ahead and buy all the rest of this. Got the oil pan, the engine head, water pump, oh, alternator, power steering. Um, I don't know if I got this. Who knows? Or actually, I think it is. Let's go ahead and find out. Power steering pump. Let's go ahead and color these. So this one, of course, we're going to do white. And this one we're also going to do white. Don't really look the part, but that's so weird. Okay, let's do the camshafts, and I think we're going to need two, three, four, five, six, 7. So I need 14 of them. That camshaft. Do 2. Yeah, we might need like 7 of these. So let's go over here. So 14. I think that should be good. When it's so bright out, I got an idea for this whole thing. So let's go here. Oh, no. Here. Okay. Here. Here. let's go back here. Let's get that off. Let's do these cam gears. Let's get the cam gears in. Let's do the spark plugs. I think I need 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get the spark plugs in. It's so weird that these spark plugs just kind of go right in. You don't have to gap them. You don't have to screw them in or nothing like that. It's kind of weird. Got that. So it's going here. Take these off. Now let's get the throttle body or the intake manifold. Let's get that. Did I get the water pump? Yes. Okay. We need the exhaust manifold. And then this one and this one. It's kind of weird, but I guess I'm going to do. Now let's go in here. Search out the intake manifold. I think we need one of these. This, I think I might need, or one, I think. Engine head cover. Okay, we'll find these in here. Okay, let's go. Let's go and pick these, of course. White. One. White. Should I? Yes, great. Do it white. And what is this one? Okay, that's just the one. Okay, let's get these in. This in. Let's get this in. That's the throttle. We can do that later. Let's get this in. Let's get this on. Yeah, I bought two of these. Holy shit. It's a twin turbo. Holy fuck. Yeah, it could be a turbocharger, but that's a fucking twin turbo. Let's go and color it. I think I can color this, I'm not sure. No? Oh, okay. Weird that I can't. I think you can just only do the single turbos. Dude, look at this honky motherfucker. Damn. Let's do the throttle. I think a little bit of chrome red will do it. Let's get this and this. So with water pulley. Let's throw this on. Timing cover. This little thing. Oh, I can get the. Let's go and paint that cover. I think making this gray will make it. Because I don't want to put too much red like I did the V8, I think. And just like with the this engine, I don't want to put too much white on it either. Looks fucking clean. Let's do that. Just go find that real quick. Let's go and paint it, get it onto, of course, that other gray color. Just makes it complement the whole engine. Okay, we need crankshaft pulley, this thing, whatever it is. Let's do belts. Ah, there's the tension belt. Okay, for the fan. that thing already white? Oh, yes. I wonder. Hold on. I wonder if it's in. Oh, okay. So let's get back up here real quick. Let's get. Um. Well, didn't really think that this was going to turn out to be a white and red, but no biggie. And then we got the whole case cover. Let's go and do that white. Can do it even more. No, that's as bright as it goes.
No!
So,
You're gone? Cody didn't cover top.
okay. I completely forgot about that food rail. Always. Always. But I do want to buy it here, though. So I think I'm going to keep that the stock color, actually. So I might keep this the stock color. have that chrome in there. Um, Still need the oil filter, fuel filter. Okay, so we got two more pieces. I think this is pretty much done. I think. So let's go through here. Let's do the fuel filter, and then I think you can get the oil filter in here. No, get them up here. Hate that it's blue, but it's fine. Let's throw that in there, and then let's throw this in there. So, engine's pretty much done, I think. So, we're going to keep the engine out for right now, and then let's go back to our car. I think I might just, like, put this back into my garage somewhere, and then we can start on it some other time. So, let's go ahead and clear that. Oh, no. Why is it doing that? This. Let's get this, 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 this. Radiator. I think I got that. Not sure. ABS. I think that's it. So, let's go in here. Let's get coolant reservoir. I think I can get the power steering here, I think. No. Power steering reservoir. I'm gonna get the battery from here. Let's do the battery. ABS module, ABS pump. See the cables. I want to know what the cables do. That's the Eden. I think that's. I think this is all the electric cars or charging injector. It looks like this is all for the glow plug. What the fuck is a glow plug? I never heard of that before. You got the fuse box, distributor cap. See, you got all of these. These are the i6B. You got one for the V8 OHVF. I think that might be the Hemi, the V10.
Using this other half to make a hamburger.
Yeah. Yeah, emission wires. That's for the TAE. Starter. Yeah, I have to come in here. You know, the AC compressors, and I gotta find a car, which car actually takes all of these, because I think these are going to be a lot more of a complex build than most of the other engines. And I'm kind of intrigued by all of this. A charging input filter and E1. Yeah. I'm kind of intrigued by this. Okay, where were we? So we got the battery, we got a brake servo. I don't know if this is here. Okay. We need the ECU. case. I got that radiator. And now we got the ABS pump, which I got. Okay. Let's come in here. Oh. Let's get this radiator in. Let's get the windshield. Oh, yeah, see? Thought I grabbed it, so let's do that. Let's go in here real quick and get it. Okay. Let's get this ABS pump in there with the ABS module. We got the battery. We got the brake servo. We got the ECU. Yeah, I want to know how, how to make this more complex. I want to know how this gets more complex.
Well, and do you read all?
Okay. Let's go into here. I don't know which one, so we'll do this. Go into here. Okay. Or I think I got this. It's the clips. Clips A.
I think the other one's not there.
Probably, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We need these clips. We need 4 of them. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and what of us? Okay, nothing. So, I think it's about time that we drop the engine in. And then we start getting the transmission and the exhaust system. Oh, look at that. Got it. Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's throw this up. let's go and where does the oh, that's right, we have to go all the way up here. Okay, let's get this, this, middle muffler, and that one. Okay, so pretty much all of this is going to come from the upgraded spot. So let's go up in here. We got the ABS pump, windshield wiper, fuse box A. Let's go ahead and get that. So I'm on air filter cover, clip A, flywheel. Okay, let's go here and then gearbox. We got the flywheel, we need the clutch plate, match, and then we're gonna need that bearing, which I still don't know the name of. What is this? Front exhaust section. Okay. Cadillac converter. Middle muffler. Exhaust pipe. And then you got the rear muffler. Hey. Okay. So, it's lucky. Okay, let's clip in here. Let's get the transmission. The transmission is it's in such an awkward spot. Okay, we need that. That's what we need. Just put it back out of here. It's still weird. Clutch release, probably mirroring. It's regular, and you're like doing these like high powered clutch and transmission and everything like that, and you just got one regular bearing. It's weird. So let's go gearbox. You can probably hear. I think I got the drive shaft. No, I think I did, but I here get this going. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Well, let's go here. Let's go here. 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 And here. Oh, I almost forgot. I need the fuel tank. Oh, oh shit. I forgot the goddamn fuel tank. Okay, let's get the fuel pump because I can get that from the upgraded shop. I think we're done, boys. Okay. So let's go ahead and come in here and fill it up again. Okay, let's start off with the windshield wiper reservoir. I don't know why it's blue, but okay. Let's get this in the coolant reservoir. What else? The power steering reservoir. And then engine oil. And then we need the brake fluid. And I think she's good to go. Good to go. Okay, so now let's go and move this over into the dyno. So what I do have the ABS or the ECU on here. Actually, before we start, I want to. Oh, son of a bitch! I enter. Okay, yeah. All right. Where's the place where the right here? Uh-oh. There we go. What? Engine can't be started. What am I missing? Oh no. What am I missing here? I'm not missing anything. What the fuck? Got the battery. I'm not missing a camshaft, am I? Oh, because I bought all the camshafts. And we got all these. We got all the spark plugs. I don't know what we're missing, but I don't know what we're missing here. Oh, got the gas tank. You know what? Maybe, okay. Maybe that might be the problem. So we're gonna do the black and gray racing seat. It's white. Maybe this one. do like this one, but there's no different colors. We got that one, which I might do. I'm not sure. And then for the steering wheel, see, I continue to like this one right here. Yeah, let's say screw it with this. Let's do this one. There we go. Now will it start? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, time to figure out what's wrong. Oh, I found out. Okay, I found out. Fuck. Found out what it was. I need the fuse box. Okay, we need all the big ones.
Why? Why can't we know? It's supposed to be that. By your room? Or everything that belongs to that room. The bed, and stuff like that. How we doing it? If Eugene just goes in there and start taking it out and put it in your spare bedroom until you figure out what to do. Yep. Bed out, and everything.
I'm hyper focused on this. I'm trying to get it done.
So I can clean in and type stuff.
Okay, there we go. Now it should run. Now it should run. Are you sure you? Yes.
Okay.
So let's make it 443 horsepower. So that's 157 HP plus. So that's just with the turbocharger. So we do have that ACU. There's no tuning ECU installed. Um,
That,
yeah, there is.
and she had said
So
something to you about it.
we're gonna make this like really short, shorter than it needs to be.
I did. Years. Now that we have that still in my room.
Or we can even throw down this into like a midnight 3.9 second mark. Okay, let's run another test. So I don't think say we're not. This is only in the C class. We're not gonna. I still have to figure out what increases the horsepower on these cars, because that whole turbocharged. Let's go ahead and move this. So the thing is with this one, this makes 938 horsepower, and I was messing with the gears and everything, but that doesn't increase all of any of that type of stuff. There's no ECU installed, so I can't do that. But for some reason, there is an ECU in here. But I'm not entirely sure how the ECU works, if they get plugged into whatever, or if there's like something else that I can do. So let's go. I want to try something. So let's go into the ECU, or actually here, let's just do ECU. Let's see if we can just mount another one on. Okay, no. So there's something I'm missing. I don't know if it's like the complexity of everything, or if I can make. I want to figure out if I can make the builds a little more complex than what they are, because obviously we don't have any, any hoses or tubes running into anything. Like there's supposed to be a hose running from here to, here, or why this thing don't even have an intercooler because of the turbocharger, and all that sort of shit. The reservoir is supposed to be having, hoses running to the reservoir from the radiator. See, you see the little spot right there, right there. So that is supposed to run into the radiator. There's supposed to be hoses right here running up into the turbocharger, because there is an open spot right here on the throttle body, right here. Just the way the things are supposed to be more complex. Here's the open part for, an intercooler. most likely. But this is supposed to be this is supposed to get hooked up into the air filter and all of that sort of shit. So I'm not entirely sure if I can make the builds a little more complex. Kind of like this one. You got the little hose that hooks up from that into the intake manifold. Um, but the whole reservoirs, the radiator, there's not really a whole lot of hookups for anything of that nature. So I actually see we got an ECU, but you can't tune the ECU. So I'm kind of see this is supposed to be for I forgot what these are for, but they are for water and everything like that. So and then you got the little hose caps right here that run to the brakes, the whole brake system. There is a lot more room for improvement on these games, and um, it's there's a lot more room for improvement. So I built these two right here. I built these three. So these are my actual completed builds. All three of these right here. So expect more. Actually, before we go, let's go to car auctions real quick. Let's go to salvage cars. And let's just see. I think this is supposed to be a Porsche. Lotus Elise. Yeah, no, this is supposed to be a Lotus. El Camino. A van. I already got that one. We're going to be doing a build on that pretty soon. Got right here. I think this is supposed to replicate a McLaren P1, I think. But most definitely, we are buying it. I think this might be one hell of a battle. I think this is going to surpass at least 30,000, maybe 100, maybe 80,000. Yeah, this is easily going to go to 80,000. Thank you. Let's do the car park. At least for now. Let's go. Let's go to the junkyard and see what we have at the junkyard. Okay, let's go to the junkyard. Let's see if we can just like find something. But if not, I have an idea. What's that? Oh, this is that. So you can stick one on. Cool. Now that I know. Make sure there's none back here. What about this? Nope. Oh. Oh, what is this one? Oh, this is, oh. Oh, yes. See if that's the car parking. Go back over this way. There's one car sitting right here. What is this? We got this little thing. I'll get it off that one. We got the makeshift Mustang, already got that. I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. I already have a little bit too much cars in the garage already. And then I have to go take the other ones into the parking. Okay, so let's go back to the garage. Okay, so for now we're going to go put this in the parking. We're going to go ahead and stick this into the parking. I don't want to.
Oh, I know. You call it, you call me back.
I want to see where all the cars go, actually. But I have separate things, but okay. So let's go into our parking.
Why so late?
I gotta remember that one.
Why?
Let's go ahead. Move to garage. Oh God, this is such a rough shape. And then that's that's. Okay, so we're gonna stop. We're gonna keep it right here for now. We still have to build We still have to get this going. So I already have the engine in this one. But I think that's about it for this stream. I think I might get on later. I'm not entirely sure yet. So, but I will be back on. So, if you guys enjoy the stream, go ahead and give it a like. If you guys like this sort of type of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. See you.